What's up? Welcome back. Today we're walking around a 1966 Nova. This one's got a 350 under the hood, aluminum radiator, hooker exhaust. Pretty sweet up under here, really. We don't have power steering on this one. We do have a tub rear end. Skiddy's on the front. And we have a fuel cell in the trunk. Pretty clean car inside and out. But I'm still gonna find some flaws. That's what I do here. I'm gonna point out any kind of chips, scratches, rust, dents, anything that I see. That way you know exactly what you're buying when you get here. Review maplemotors.com to see 100 detailed pictures. We have financing, shipping information, wheels, tires, parts, and accessories. And of course, if you like the music, that's me and my band. Jump over to Southgate Production and check us out. Let's get started here. So coming across the front end, beautiful chrome bumper on the front. You can tell they've replaced it. It's nice and clean. The grille, it's in pretty good shape. Bezel here has got some dents in the trim, a little faded. Looks like a little dent right there in the grill. This side's got a few scratches. Okay, coming down the side of the car here. Got good tires on the front. Coming up around the fender, down the lower portion. You're missing some paint here. And you've got some chips in the edge of the door there. Coming on down some more, you have a few scuffs in the bottom of the door. And this looks like wax left over. There's a chip in the paint back here. Coming up over the rear, you got some light scratches. Paint job is definitely not perfect on this one. Coming back to midsection, they've left wax. That stuff will come out. Probably have to re-wax it to get it off. You've got a lot of the little wax left over around the door handles and stuff. It was not us, it was definitely the guy before us. There's a scuff here, chip in the paint there, and a scuff on top of this fender. Probably where they're leaning over, messing with that motor. Got a chip in the paint there. Front windshield's nice and clean along with the trim. And the seals around it, looks like that one's been replaced. Well, trim's pretty good here. Usually we have problems with the vent windows, but they're I guess it does have a little bit of pitting popping out. Most part looks great. Back here in the corner, you got some pitting. Looking up over the roof line. Coming back down. Checking out the trunk, rear bumper, pretty clean. Can't hardly get in there now. But yeah, it's solid. Let's move this tag a little bit out of the way. That way I don't hit it with the trunk. Coming down with the trunk here. Shuts pretty good. Got a little wax left over on the trunk lid. Light scratch right here. It's coming on down. Really light. Should come out. Got a couple more spots right here. Coming down this side. You got a dent in the back quarter here, a scuff on it, coming up around the fender. You got some scratches in the paint back here and back here. A couple chips, scratch here, and a light one there. Up over the front fender, scuff in the front. Lots of little scuffs and scratches on this car. Some more light scratches here on the fender that were probably made when they were working on the motor. Chip there. Also got a chip in the corner of the door there. A dent right here. Little ding with a chip from it. Light scratch there. Coming back over the top portion. Looks like a little dimple right in here. Okay, made it around this car. Let's go ahead and check out the interior and we'll get her started up. Of course, I was in the middle of a test drive before I pulled in this parking lot. Definitely check out the test drive video. We're about to get some undercarriage shots too, don't worry guys. Door panel's in good shape, nice and clean. There is a spot right here at the bottom. Looks like a little fuzz coming out. Weather stripping looks pretty good. Carpet's in decent shape. They used a mat when they put in the shifter. This used to be at least a 4-speed car. The seat looks good. Back seat's in good shape. Package tray's got a little bit of issues in the middle there, you can see. But for the most part, it's nice and clean. Headliner. Missing the cover for the light. But it looks pretty good. Jumping in here, go ahead and place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Useless clutch pedal. Does start up nice and easy. Dash looks good. Blower motor does not work. Radio's gone. Clock's not working. Mileage doesn't count. It's a 66 model. Gas gauge isn't working. Wipers don't work. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and try the lights. Check them out. We don't have the turn signal switch here. And the horn, no spring. She's set up for the track for sure. Okay. Got some racing harnesses in there too. Looks like our tail lights aren't coming on, or the running lights. And neither are the headlights. Oh, they just pulled the bulbs out. They're sitting inside here. There's no bulbs inside the sockets. Old I done overfilled the radiator again. I keep telling that guy, it's just too full. We gotta take some out of there. He topped that off and it bulged it in there. And I noticed when we were doing the, well, it's not coming off easy now, but when I was doing some of the shots for the walk around, I seen the little antifreeze coming out and I looked. Oh, this thing wasn't even put in there. It was just sitting like that. So that's gonna happen. This is just overfilled. But to take some out of there. All right. Coming down with the hood. Tell you what, it's slick. It feels smooth. You do have an imperfection right here in the middle of the hood. Most part, it looks pretty good. Let's get some undercarriage shots. Let me get in here and grab my light. That way we can actually see. I do have detailed pictures of the undercarriage. I want you to check that out. Let's get started here. Over to the side now. Guys, if you want to know what kind of gear I use, just look below in the description. I list all of that. If you want to see those detailed pictures, you want to know about financing, you want to know how to get this car shipped to your front door, or you just want to see all of our inventory, go to my main website, maplemotors.com. We'll get you hooked up. And of course, if you like my music, please subscribe to Southgate Production. Once we hit that 1,000 mark, we're going to go live. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed this. We're getting ready to go back to the lot. I'm gonna switch back over to the test drive video. If you want to check it out, just go ahead and click it here. Should be popping up on the screen. Let's hit the road.